Hello, everyone. Welcome to St. Louis Sanford video. Hey, I'd like to talk to y'all about something I heard. I like to listen to the Breakfast Club every morning. And on the 6th of February, Black History Month, Charlemagne the God gave this company Aeromax the donkey of the day. Reason being because they had watermelon and chicken on their menu, and Afro American people just got all upset. Hey, let's stop that. When people come out and always trying to negatively stereotype us in our culture, we need to have a different attitude. Don't let anyone to shame you because you eat watermelon, because you eat chicken. People, really? Come on now. That's crazy. You look at the Asian people, eat a lot of rice. You think they let some racist people to stereotype them negatively and shame them from eating their rice? You think the Mexican people, the Spanish, let someone negatively stereotype them and make them ashamed to eat their nachos and taco? No. You look at the German and sauerkraut. Who shamed them? No one. Why is it that we have to have a battle every time someone mentions what we eat? We need to love ourselves better than that. We need to control ourselves. We need to uplift ourselves instead of being ashamed of ourselves. There is nothing wrong with what we eat as long as it's not a lot of pork or a lot of grease. We need to support our soul food restaurant. I did a thing back in 1979 because I was hearing people talking about they don't eat soul food. I said, let me see what group that this is. And just so happened I was with a group of people who went to college, got their degree. And I brought it up. I said, hey, what do you think about this soul food place just opened up? I ain't going to give the name. Oh, Sanford, I don't do that. Oh, no, me either. I didn't go to college to eat soul food. I want to eat the best food there is. The best food there is to them, Mexican restaurant, Italian restaurants, and high-end Asian restaurant. These people are too good now to eat soul food. Let me explain something to you people. Do you see the Asian people running away from their rice? And we'll buy their rice. You see the Mexican people running from their culture? They sell their Mexican food, and it's awesome. We need to stop putting down our culture, uplift it, bring it up, and watch things change. You have more people going to soul food restaurant than ever. Look at what we sell in our soul food restaurant. Not a lot of pork in some of them, and a lot of grease. A lot of vegetable. A lot of good vegetable. Greens, collard greens, turnip greens, spinach, cabbage. And then you got the vegetable, the salad on the side. Sweet potato, we call candy yam. Then you got the blackberry cobbler, you got the peach pie, and you got apple pie. This is who we are. You got the fried fish, whether it be jack or the catfish, steak. I'm getting hungry. We need to stop allowing racist people to negatively stereotype us and make us ashamed of who we are. We're ashamed of everything about us except our music and dancing and the way we dress. We need to include everything in it. We need to support our soul food restaurant. You go home, you eat it, but out there in public, you act like you're too good. The hell with that. Be who you are. Don't be ashamed of who you are because you got a degree in this, that, and the other. Because you got letters behind your name and in front of your name. No, people, don't let that stop you from being who you are. It don't stop other race. You ought to be ashamed of yourself for being that way. You need to take that energy and fight the crime that we have in our community. And we got a lot of crime in our community. Yes, we do. And watermelon. Oh, let me tell you about the benefactors of watermelon. People, watermelon, I wrote it down. It has anti-cancer effects. No doctor ever told you that. Watermelon has anti-cancer effects. Watermelon, people, it may improve heart health. You never heard that from the doctor. Watermelon reduce inflammation and oxidation stress. Watermelon, people, may help prevent macular degeneration. Watermelon, people, will help lower your blood pressure. And that's what a lot of African American people got. Hypertension. People, we need to get away from that. This is what I do in the summertime. I'm one of those who's constantly checking my weight. I'm fanatical. During the summer, I go get me 2 watermelons, people. I get 2. And that's what I eat for dinner. I may get a half or a quarter, but that's what I eat for dinner to watch my weight. So people, quit letting other race dictate to you who you should be. If you're African American, be it and be it proudly. Don't let no one come up there and tell you how to act. I'm not going to go too far into this, but people, the Black History Month, learn everything you can and learn what soul food is good for you. As long as you don't eat a lot of salty pork and a lot of grease. We got some of the best soul food restaurant around, and you're going to always have some good vegetables. You go to any rural area and go to dinner, you're going to have salad, all kinds of vegetables because they grow it in their garden. And some of the people in St. Louis have garden that do the same thing. People, be proud. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of your race. Don't be ashamed, and don't let nobody make you ashamed. I'm over now. Hey, St. Louis Sanford, don't forget to hit the subscribe because I'm trying to build this thing up. I am really proud of what I'm doing with this podcast and video. Hit the subscribe, the like, the share. Please comment on my line. Let me know how you feel about this. Thank you. St. Louis Sanford, over and out.